Yeah, so through the book, one of the things we realized as I was writing this book, I interviewed 80 social innovators across Africa. And there's a whole chapter on talent for scaling. And what they taught me from their experience is the ability to recruit mission driven high achievers, people who are attracted to the mission and are willing to even work for free because they know that they can learn so much from working with you. You'll invest in them, you'll push them, you'll challenge them. And this is what we had at Leap, and this is what I've had with every organization I've started, is really mission driven high achievers. At Leap, I used to tell people when I hired them, you went to school and you paid to go to school. Now you're going through school in my organization and I'm paying you, even if it's a little stipend, I'm paying you something to learn. And in 6 months, you're going to learn more than you've learned in 4 years. And at first, they won't believe it. But trust me, many of them have come back to me to say this has been the best learning experience. And that's because I give people the opportunity to soar and to be stretched and to learn and to grow. And if you can offer that, you'll attract mission driven high achievers. One of my favorite employees actually came to me as a summa cum laude, that's 4.0 GPA, the top of her class from Dartmouth. And she said she heard about LEAP from a Korean classmate who said, have you heard of this organization? And she wrote me and said, I'd like to come and work with LEAP. And she was one of my best employees, and she was 23 years old. And she added so much value, and I'm still in touch with her today. So I don't look at age, I don't look at experience, I look at passion, I look at drive, I look at hunger, I look at the values of integrity. And if you have all of those, you can work on my team. And if you're a star, I'll give you the opportunity to soar. And some of my team members have gone on to some of the best business schools in the world. And some of them are doing amazing things all over the world today. And I'm so proud of them. And I don't get hurt when people leave after 6 months or a year because I think that was the time they came to serve. And if they stay for 10 years, fantastic. But the point is, I think in our society, we have a very narrow view of what it means to engage people. And if you have real mission driven high achievers, they might not spend a long time with you, but the 6 months they'll be with you will be like 6 years because they'll give you their best. So celebrate people, give them room to shine. If people are not delivering, be quick to fire. Slow to hire, quick to fire. I'm very, very clear that if you're not delivering, you can't work with me because it's like a bad apple in a bunch. But when you see winners, please support them.